You need a taco because it's Tuesday.
I need a taco and a cherry slushy.
Because it's Tuesday. We are live, and Ray needs a taco because it's Tuesday. Right?
Yeah.
And there goes a car. What is that
What you
noise?
just said?
That's a car.
Anyway, Taco Tuesday, but I didn't get any tacos today, so I'd be happy to have a taco. But hi everybody or anybody, if anybody is here. Actually, I should probably look at my
George
comments.
is there.
George, hi George. How are you? You've been putting up so many videos. I have to watch them all. Could you ask her to stop doing that? It's really loud.
Doing what?
I don't know. Whatever that clicking is, I don't know what it is. Let me guess. Wrapping presents. No?
No.
Okay.
Really? Is it that bad?
Yeah, I'm going to have to mute you in a second.
Man, let me see if I can turn it down.
That's wicked loud. I don't know what she's doing. Hey, MCAT. Hello, Summer Limelight Girl. How are you? Thanks for coming, you guys.
Is that better?
Good to see you. We have a fun thing we're going to do tonight with a new app that I got.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ray's wife is in the background, and I think she's dismantling machinery. That's what it sounded like anyway. But yeah, I got the new app, the Spiritus app. I'm very excited. I have already actually done one session with it that I am editing, and it's the first of my well-known people sessions. So hopefully I will have that up soon, but I have to work on editing it. But anyway, this is a new night for us because I've been trying to figure out a new night for us. And here we are on Taco Tuesday, even though there's no tacos.
I need a taco.
I wish I had a taco. I wish I had a taco, but I did not have a taco. But you could have a taco. You're there in your house. No one is here that will make me a taco or even go buy me a taco. So I have no tacos. But anyway, taco would be awesome. But anyway, yep, that's why we're here tonight. So I'm working on editing that. And what have you been up to, Ray?
Editing Oddfellow stuff.
Ooh, nobody really knows about that, do they?
They do not. They won't for a while.
Uh-huh. Well, that's cool. You keep working on that. And I'm working on my...
I'm going to be playing live bass on it.
You are?
Yeah.
I didn't know you had a bass.
I do.
Very nice. Well, that's a video that everybody can wait to see, and it's what Ray and I did when I was out in Michigan. One of the things we did, because if you watch my videos, you may have already seen, you might have watched it. I don't know. A few people watched the video from the cemetery when I was out in Michigan. But I was out there not just to do that. So the thing that we did do is the thing that he's editing that will be a surprise. So that'll be pretty cool. But the video I did this past week with this new app is my first. I don't want to call it celebrity because it's like a crime case thing, but it's a known person session. No, I didn't do that. But it is a known case that's kind of ongoing still. Terrible situation, but something I haven't done before. I've never done it before. I've never done a session where I've specifically tried to reach a specific well-known person, and this was my first try at doing that. So, and I did it with I've just started editing it, and it seems like I got some messages, and there's a reason that I did this specific person first, and you'll hear about that when you see the video. Is there's a reason, there's a connection. I actually don't live far from where she disappeared, and so there's sort of a connection from a previous session that I did a couple of years ago, and that's the reason that I did the session for this person. So I look forward to bringing that all to you guys. So I just have to work a little harder. I did make a new intro for these sessions that I'm going to start doing, and these sessions are the I guess you can call. I'm going to, for lack of a better term, I'm going to call them my celebrity sessions. But these sessions, I did make a new intro. And Dory, hello, Dory, wild child, Cheddar, my dear, it's good to see you. I actually have my Cheddar hat. It's up here though, you can't see it. It's next to the boys. See the Papas. If anybody's a fan of the band Ghost, they know who the Papas are. But anyway, do you want to see the intro I put together
I
for
do.
my sessions? All right. Well, I'm going to try this screen share thing again.
Dun, dun, dun.
I know it. Hang on one second. Let me. Yeah, I'm getting better at this. So let me see if I can get it up on the screen, and I will share with you guys the new intro I have made for my celebrity sessions that I'm going to begin doing. Hello, Tangi. Tangi got her new radio, by the way, that she won in my giveaway a few weeks ago. So very excited about that. I also hear that Tangi ordered a Mad Prophet mug, and she promised to take a picture when she gets it. So I can't wait to see that. So anyway, I do not know how loud this video is. What is this? I can just share a video file. Okay, let's try that. And we're gonna give this a shot, guys. Mind your ears. This is the new intro for my celebrity sessions when you start seeing them. Let's see if this works.
257 257 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 0.
And that's it.
That's
And
pretty neat.
I don't know how to stop share. How do you stop sharing? Oh, I see.
I don't know.
So that's the new intro. I mean, it's not. I'm no, Francis Ford C, but thank you, Tangi. I'm so glad. Yeah, so I'm I'm no Spielberg, but that's the new intro for the new videos, and hopefully the first one will be out very soon, and there'll be an explanation in the video of who I'm talking about and why.
I love these headphones, and they're really good for editing. But you know what? My ears are sweating.
Your ears are sweating because it's 87 degrees in Michigan.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been warm. It wasn't that warm here today. Thank you, Tangi. I love that sound bite there with the I mean, if anybody knows what number stations are, I'm sure a lot of us do and have watched a lot of videos and read about them. And that's
You seen
what
that show Truth Seekers?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, I've watched a lot of videos and I've seen a lot of information about the number stations are so interesting to me. So I love that. When I found that soundbite, I was like, somehow I got to use this soundbite. So that's it. Truth Seekers from Oh yes. Oh, I liked that show. I'm so bummed they didn't make a second season.
That was really cool.
And Nick Frost is very funny. We're big fans of Nick Frost and Simon Pegg. They made Hot Fuzz, Shaun of the Dead, right? World's End. Those are great movies, and he's in those with Simon Pegg. So they're a great team. What's his name? That funny show with what's his name? It's Nick Frost. Yeah. So he and Simon Pegg make a great team. Yeah. So yeah, I'm bummed that they're not going to make any more. I was all ready for another season of that. Paul's a great movie. Who doesn't want to rent an RV? I hear my echo. Who doesn't want to rent an RV and go do that trip, right? Minus all the having the Men in Black chase you and stuff. Or maybe with it. How cool would that be? World's End. Yep. World's End and Shaun of the Dead. And I'm not sure if it was Hot Fuzz. There were 3 movies that were the Cornetto series. They were made to. I dated Paul. I'm pretty sure you dated Paul. Tangi thinks she dated Paul. All right, hang on. Why is my phone making all kinds of noise? I'm gonna All right, so let me get my phone here because this is the goal tonight is, and I'm gonna put it on. I think it's already on airplane mode. Yeah, so why are texts coming through on airplane mode? I have no idea. Anyway, I got an app that's new to me that isn't new, but it is actually very cool. And I have seen other people who have used it in the paranormal and have recommended it, psychics, other paranormal investigators. As you know, Ray and I have done live streams in the past where we did one live stream where we compared what, like 8 or more apps, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
we tried them all. And I don't generally use apps because a lot of them I don't trust them. You know, a lot of apps have all these long phrases in them, and it comes out in a session and, oh, is that actually spirit contact? So this one, however, was recommended by people that in the reviews that I read, and I've seen other people that I respect using it. So we're going to try it tonight. Again, I used it in that session I did that I'm editing now. So I'm gonna see if how it is. Y'all ever seen sessions from Flicked Bick using Spiritus? No, I don't know who that is. I don't know who Flicked Bick. Necrophonic app is the only one I use. A lot of people like Necrophonic, and yes, that's one of the ones that we reviewed, I believe. Or was that the one when we were reviewing them that I couldn't get to work right or something? Like there was one of them. We did all these apps. I've got them all on my phone. Like I'm looking at 10 of them right now that are on here. And that I seem to remember one of them. Like one of them I really liked just has this little ghost as an icon. I can't remember what it's called, but it runs through internet radio stations. But Necrophonic, I think maybe was the one that I kind of hit a wall with it. Maybe it was like the learning curve at that point was too much for me to surmount. And so that might have been the one. MCAT uses Necrophonic. So we'll have to try that again one day. But I have to say that I used this one the other day and I think it worked pretty well. But we're going to try it tonight. We're going to try it tonight. I think it's a pretty good app. I really do. Seen anything spooky at work, Ray? Shrimp Shack wants to know, have you seen anything spooky at work, Ray?
No, but I've heard some stuff from
Tell
recently
us.
deceased residents.
Tell us. Tell us.
I got a lot like, hey, Ray. I'm like, what? There's no one there.
Aw.
I, there's this lady who used to get in her wheelchair and she would think that she's going somewhere. She'd be like, come on, everybody, let's go. And she'd do it over and over and over again while wheeling herself to a door. And
Aw.
I heard clear as day, come on, everybody, let's go. And I'm like, oh, it's not here. That is a disembodied voice.
Now, has she passed?
Yeah, a month ago.
Aw. Aw. I'm reading the comments. What is 7? What did you say 7 for? Although we hear
Oh,
that.
she asked how many rabbit holes we're going down tonight.
How many rabbit holes? Well, let's get going with this and give it a shot. So basically what I did to use it, and I don't have to do that. I could just sit here and hold my phone. But I have my amp set up, and I think that it just projects the sound. Sorry that I'm not looking at you when I'm talking. Projects the sound better. Why am I hearing myself? Do you have me turn the volume on your computer up or something?
No.
Okay. All right. So anyway, I have my little dongle. Helicopter dongle. And I'm going to turn on the app in a moment and let you hear it. And then we're gonna give it a shot. Because this worked well last time. Like everybody told me they were able to hear really well with the radio here. Maybe it's the future you. Maybe what's the future? Oh, I don't know. It sounds like the past me coming out of Ray's computer. I don't know. Okay, so let me turn on everything here. My power, this thing, and let me not kill myself with volume right off the bat, and the amp. Okay, so I have no idea how loud the amp is right now, but when you turn on, get your fingers ready, folks. Okay, well, what happened?
I'm still here.
What is this? I don't know what this is. Hang on a second. There we go. Okay, so let me do this. Let me do this. Okay, he's still here. He's there underneath. Alfredo, that face you're seeing on the screen there, that's my man Alfredo. Type what you hear. Yes. Okay, so let's see. Now I'm gonna turn this on. You're gonna hear the Spiritus app announce itself. Maybe.
Welcome to Spiritus.
Okay. All right. So now you guys let me know how the volume is when we get going with this. And spirits, we're going to do a session tonight again with this app. Now, we did this session the other day with the app, spirits. And I want you to try again tonight to use this to speak to me. My friends are watching. And we're going to just possibly have another conversation, maybe about the same topic, maybe about whatever you want to talk about if you don't want to talk about that tonight, because I know that was kind of an upsetting topic. If you spirits want to give me more information about that, that's great. If not, we can talk about whatever you like. So, all right. So now there are on this app, which honestly, I really like this app. If you're going to get an app, if you're going to buy an app, of all the ones, and this is like the 11th or 12th app that I've tried, I would definitely recommend this one. I don't know if you can see it, but there's 2 columns here. And basically, I think what it is 1, 2, 3, and 4 are just 4 banks. And we're going to use all 4 of them. And then you have echo, you have filter, reverb, and I don't remember what the P stands for. There's a few different things here, but you can get all kinds of sounds out of this. You can even add effects over here. It's a very, very cool app as far as these apps go. And yet I trust it because it's not, you'll see when you hear it, I don't feel like there's just these long phrase banks that are going to spit out, make us think that's what we're hearing. You know what I mean? So I do the same, talk to spirits before starting a session. Oh, always, George. Even if, I do a live stream and we're doing it, we start a session on the live stream, I've been talking to them the whole time I'm setting up. And so if they want to stick around and talk to us, they will. And if they don't, they're free to move about the cabin. Okay, so here we go. Let's give this a shot. You guys let me know about the volume, okay? Okay. Let me know if you can hear it. Hello, spirits. Hey. Hey. Yeah, no, it doesn't come up anymore. That's what I was concerned about, was the sound. Thought it would be louder. All right, let's move it. See if we can make it louder. Spirit, yes, spirit. Come and talk to us. I'm going to put it closer to the mic. Who wants to talk to me tonight? Baron? Did you say Baron? Believe it or not, I have a friend named Baron who passed away a couple of years ago. How do you hear it now, guys? Baron, is that you? Who wants to talk to us tonight? It's Cynthia. What?
Mom.
You guys were more talkative the last time I used this app. What was that? Nice. Don't say bad words. What walked in is my dog, Spirits, because he has a terrible sense of timing. Keep listening, guys. I'll be right back. I have to let my dog out. Okay. Dead? Who's dead? Yes, this is an app, Shrimp Shack. This is the Spiritus app I just recently got. Spirits, what do you think of this app? What? Do you like this app?
The heck was that?
I don't know. That was weird. What do you think of trying to communicate using this concoction, Spirits? Interesting. And like I said, I did a session the other day, and the session I did was about a woman who disappeared a couple of years ago. So it'd be very interesting to share that with you. Ray, what are you doing? Spirits, what is Ray doing? Spirits, I have some friends who are listening and watching. Can you say any of their names? Can you say hello to George? Do you want to talk about Jennifer again tonight?
That's how I learned.
Can't find it.
Do you want to talk about Jennifer again?
Eight.
Is there anything else you want to tell me about Jennifer tonight?
And the shops.
Wow.
Hmm. Oh, really, George? That's interesting. George says that the last session at the cemetery, his name came through, plus they mentioned his wife. Interesting. Do you have a connection to that part of the country, George?
Again?
Spirits, do you want to talk about Jennifer again tonight? Do you want to tell me where she is? Where's Jennifer? Where is she? We want to find her. We used to live in Ohio. What was that? Stop it. Yes. Will you investigate? I will. If you tell me where to look, I promise I will go look. Can you tell me where she is? I know, George. I don't usually use them, but I like this one. Do you know where she is, Spirits? Is she nearby? No, I'm not a friend of hers. I'm not a friend of hers. Ask me if I'm a friend of hers. I'm not a friend of hers. Spirits, can you tell me where did he leave her? Where did he leave Jennifer? Was it an abandoned factory? Warehouse?
To jump, I
Was it the park?
Near you.
Near you? It was a pretty awful situation. It's been almost exactly 2 years now. Nobody knows what happened to her. Well, Spirits, if you have any information, just let me know anytime. You don't have to wait for me to do these sessions to come and tell me. Who else is here with me tonight that would like to speak to us? Tell me your name. If it's Baron, can you say Baron again? Baron was a friend of mine who died a couple of years ago as well. Actually, probably about 3 years ago now. Isn't she the nervous one? The nervous one, what, George?
Breathe.
Mercy. How many of you are here with me tonight? Isn't this what? Is this fun? Do you like this? Can you use this? It's called an app, an application. It's on this little computer here. Can you use this to try to communicate with me?
Because I had. Sorry, no.
What would you like to talk about? My name is Cynthia. Madam has come through 3 times. Are you talking to me? Are you calling me madam? Yes, Dory. She was from this area. In fact, I drove by the house she disappeared from the other day. And the reason I did the video and the session that I did was because I'm so close to it. I mean, I used to drive by the signs looking for her every day for a year and a half. And as you guys know, I told you last time, I've been catching 1111 on the phone and on the computer like every day and night. So much so that I posted it on my Instagram, a collage of the pictures of all the times I would look down and it'd be 1111. So I'd take a picture of it, I don't know if I posted like 12 pictures of them. Like somebody's been trying to get through to me. And then before I was going to do this session, my daughter and I were going out somewhere and I was just drawn. I'm like, we're going to go drive by this house. I don't know why, but I need to drive to this house. And we did. We drove and I just went into the cul-de-sac and I took some pictures of it. I just had to go to this house. And then I did the session. And like I said, I'm editing it. But for the next 2 days, I didn't catch 1111. It didn't even occur to me. And on the 3rd day, all of a sudden, I looked down and it was 1111 again. So I don't know if it's Jennifer. Hey, James, Gype. Thank you so much for coming in. It's good to see you. So I caught 1111 again. And so and also another reason I did this session is because 2 years ago, right after she disappeared, I was doing a session and she came through. I swear she came through, but it was so soon, you know. And And so I felt I had to go back and do this. So that's why, I know I've been asking people, who do you want me to do a session about? And I've got this list of celebrities that I want to try to do sessions about, which I'm going to. I'm scared. No, I'm not scared. Is Jennifer scared? I just heard it say scared. She's scared. But I started with her because of that connection. I just feel like there's a connection. Something's going on. Like I feel like she's near me here somewhere. And so that's why I keep asking them when I'm up early enough on a day off. So yeah, so that's why I did it, and that's I'm editing it, and I'm hoping to have that out very soon. And I'd appreciate if you all watch it when I put it out. We'll see what we get, but I think there'll probably be a follow-up session. So yeah, that's the connection, and that's why I started it. Her name was Jennifer Dulos. You can look it up. So, and unfortunately, the person that everyone believes committed the crime is also no longer with us. So it's a terrible tragedy. Yeah, I'm in the Hudson Valley too, Dory. I am. We're probably not far from each other, Dory. There's a very good possibility we're not far from each other. Sorry? Why are you sorry? Don't be sorry. Come and talk to us. I think they just said not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I'm listening. Sleep. Come on. Are you getting more comfortable with this now that you can come through and talk to me a little bit more? Might. Well, I'm listening, so take your time. Doubts? Okay, so you're I know where that is. You're just north of me. But it's not that far. Maybe someday we'll meet, Dory. I think you're getting a little bit more comfortable with it. Keep trying, spirits. Keep trying to talk to us. Hello, 3 souls. Is that Stephen? How are you? Thanks for coming. Trying the Spiritus app. Get on with it. Get on with it, he said. I'm trying. I see you're getting more comfortable. Keep going. You are. You're going to Letchworth. Now, Letchworth Village, Dory, is that over in Rockland County, right? Isn't that in Rockland County, or is it in Orange County? That was interesting, considering I don't have echo on. That it just echoed. Keep trying, spirits. If you want to talk about Jennifer, we can. I just feel like I may have to do more and more sessions about this. But if I get any kind of real hints, you guys, I'm getting in the car and I'm going to look. The car was left near a park. I'll go to that park. Dory, did you just say Dory? It's in Rockland. Okay, so I am familiar with Letchworth Village. I have been into Letchworth Village. When I was a teenager, we lived in Rockland County. And every year we did the walk for muscular dystrophy, I think it was. And it was a 20-something mile walk. It took all day. And it always ended with us walking through Letchworth Village. And at this time, Letchworth Village was open and being used. And so when we got to Letchworth Village, we would all huddle together and stay together because some of the people that lived there who were in very bad shape would be wandering the grounds. and it was a little scary. And when I think back to it, it's terrible to say, but they were kind of like zombies. It was scary for a kid, but they were like, oh yes, walk on through Letchworth Village to finish your 20-something mile walk. And it was one of those things where you got people to pledge how much per mile. So you wanted to walk every mile because you wanted to collect that money for the charity, So you pushed through. But I have a memory of Letchworth Village that was a little bit, I'd love to go back now. I'd love to go back now. Why are you going there, Dory? I'm not ignoring you, spirits. This one is what? This one. I think they're talking about me. I think they just said something not nice. This one is nowhere or something like that. Write it down. What do you want me to write down? I'll get a piece of paper. If you want me to write something down, I will do it. Here, wait a minute. I got paper. I have a pen. Okay. What do you want me to write down, spirits? I'm listening. What do you want me to write down? Do you have any hints for me where I can find Jennifer? Dory is I can't imagine Letchworth Village is open anymore. So are you going there do they let you just go in to investigate, or? That's great. You have to tell me all about it. Judas sent me? Judas or Judith? Judith or Judas sent me? What did they send you to do? They send you to help me? Stephen says, depending on whether Sunday night myself and Frank are supposed to go to this cemetery, the legend has it there's a double-headed hellhound there. Was that Cerberus? Cerberus? Oh, that's cool, Dory. Ray, if you come to New York, we'll have to go there. If you're listening, Ray.
I'm listening. I'm for it.
Okay. You got to come to New York, though. What would you like me to write down, spirits? Do you have any clues for me? Hey, Southern Belle. Thanks for coming. It's good to see you. Face the moon. Do you have any hints for me where we can find Jennifer? Where is she? Is she in the park? Maybe underneath, Angie? Did they say underneath? What is she underneath? What is she underneath? And if you have any clues for me, I will follow up on them. Levy from Papa Lego TV has caught shadow people from Letchworth. Well, I can tell you with Letchworth's Village's history and what I remember of it, I would not be surprised. A lot of sad souls, lost souls, confused souls. If Ray ever comes to New York, we're gonna go there. I think for sure. What is she underneath, spirits? What is You asked me to write it down. I'm ready to write. What would you like me to write down? Yes, very, very awful, tragic place. It is. It always was. It always was. Boo to yourself. What do you want me to write down? Still now, I wouldn't mind going back there now to investigate. And I'm not surprised that you have to go there before it's dark. I mean, I remember being there and it was daylight when we were there and it was still dark. Scary. Who do you see? So you see them. Who do you see? They keep saying feet. What about your breath? Is the spirit of Jennifer anywhere nearby? Spirit what? Not as a spirit comes. Take off Jennifer. Okay, just said Jennifer. Take off something that placed Jennifer. I'm listening. Keep trying. Where should I look for her? $10 feet. They said 10 a lot, 10 feet under meat chickens. Well, so here's an interesting thing that where I live, even though I am north of New York City, many of my friends and neighbors have chickens. Many. You'd be surprised how many suburban people have chickens and small little farms. I don't think so, Dory. She had like 4 children. Dig deep. Where do I need to dig, spirits? Where? One place or multiple places? Is tree in one place? I keep saying dig. Is she in one place? She is. Okay. Who had an apport at your last home, George? What was that? What do you mean, George? Tell us more about that. Dr. Ray even had an apport at my last home. What does that mean? Did something show up at your house? Or did Dr. Ray show up at your house? Again with the chickens. Take care, Stephen. Thank you so much for coming. 4 a.m. Yikes. An apport at my house. Oh my goodness. So are you saying that Ray is astral projecting and he doesn't know it? You ought to tell him that. Where do I need to dig, spirits? Where? Where are these chickens? Whose house are they at? Putnam. James again. No, George. Sorry, I'm getting it wrong.
Eight.
Where is this farm you're talking about, spirits? Please tell me. It's important. I'm going to write this down. What it's been saying. Dig. Deep. Chickens. James. John. Hi, Jackie. You heard John? John. Where are the chickens? Where is this farm that you want me to go to? Putnam? Dory's feeling Putnam. Hay bale? Sounds like a farm, you guys. Where is this farm? Don't tell. Somebody is telling them not to tell. Tell. It's okay to tell. Telling Dr. Ray that an apport had happened at my last home and the spirits at this new place are negative. Oh, okay, George. How do I find the farm? Ten and Lane. 10 Lane.
Snow.
Is it near her house where she was living?
Good. Man.
Arlene near her.
Upstairs.
Keep trying, spirits. I will go look. I promise.
Not
That was weird.
like
Is what enough?
gold.
Goldfarb.
There is
We see him
bird.
here. Who do you see? Who is it? What's his name?
Bird.
Bert? You said Bert before. Charlene. All right, I'll write that down too.
Bird.
Bert, you said Bert again. Who's Bert?
Where
Who's Bert?
one.
Rupert or Bert? I've heard Bert like 4 times now.
Back.
Who's Bert?
What? Newt. Zach.
Wrong house. You have a dog named Bert? Cool.
This people. His Rose.
Do you have any more hints for me of where I can find this farm? Is the farm where Jennifer is?
Back. Trap.
Dog. You keep hearing dog. Should I look for the farm? Farm.
You.
Has Jennifer moved on? Has Jennifer moved on to a better place? No. No. Why is she staying here? I know the first time that I am pretty sure Jennifer came through was not long after this all happened. She was so upset. The spirit was so upset. Of course, I mean, no surprise there. Is Jennifer still here near us? something in the way. Is she here for a reason?
First,
Can Jennifer just tell us the name of the person
this
that took her away from us? Did you just say it? Thought I heard it. What is the name of the person that took her away from us?
now.
What is that person's name? Did she know the person?
Yeah.
I know she is. Hmm.
Bless.
Well, I've written down all these different clues that we've heard tonight over and over again. Dig, deep, chickens, James, John, hay bale, 10, Lane, Charlene, and dog, and Bert. That's right, we heard Bert 4 times. 10. 10 again. 10 what? One.
5.
A road name. Can you give me the name of a street nearby where Jennifer is? Driveway. The name of a street near where she is.
What is it? What? One. You.
Can you tell me something that's nearby where she is? Something I would recognize.
On.
Post.
Mirror on the road. Yeah, a lot of the roads have mirrors on them because we have a lot of blind curves. What road? What's the name of the road?
Slow. Dead.
Rock.
They're all Hail Marys. That's interesting. Is she in New York or Connecticut?
Yeah.
Hello?
And
Come talk to me. It's all right.
is half.
Right.
Hide up. Goodness.
Girls. Third.
Bert again. Who is Bert? Who is Bert? Who's Bert?
Two.
Any streets named Bert? That's a good question. Bert or Bert? I'm gonna look that up.
Need.
Found it. What did you find? Let me see if there's any streets named Bert. Let's see. No. No, the nearest Bert Avenue I find is Long Island. That's kind of far away. Robert Street. That's a good idea. That's a good thought. Let's see. Robert Street. Yes, there is a Robert Street. In Bridgeport, Connecticut. East Hartford, Connecticut. Wow, I'm gonna have to look up where those are. Robert is Bob. Okay, Robert. I'm gonna look that up after because she was down in New Canaan, Connecticut. The husband was up in Farmington, and I believe he came down. And she could be anywhere in between. She'd be anywhere in between. Spirits, is it Robert Street?
As it
That was interesting. I'm definitely going to look into that. Robert Street. I have this whole page full of clues so far. Bert. Is this the case Sean Austin is working on? Yeah, Sean Austin has been doing some videos about this. It's the same case. And I believe he's from Connecticut. I have to try to communicate with Sean and we'll see what he's come up with. Owen's Surf. Let's see.
There.
I don't think so. Can't find anything by that name. Maybe I'll contact Sean and give him these clues we came up with tonight. He can ask about it when he does another session. But it is the one that Sean's been working on, yeah.
No.
New
Spirits, is Jennifer near the water?
Alex.
Yes.
failure. Nice.
Is she in the water?
The look.
This
A lot of information now.
One.
Do you have any other clues for me, Spirits? Anything else you'd like to share with me tonight?
yeah,
You've seen it? What have you seen, Spirit? Spirits, if you
success.
have any contact with Jennifer and she's in a good place, would you please ask her if she would speak with me at some time? Because I will try again. Please. Candy Eiffel.
The look.
I only mean to help her. or her family, her children. I think it would probably, in the long run, even though they're very young, be helpful if we could find her for them.
Slot.
And I will I'll DM Sean with these clues if he has any interest in them, that they might help him.
Wait.
Back.
Them.
Ah,
One.
that was an odd sound. What a strange sound to put in an app. Spirits, is the person that hurt Jennifer still alive?
What?
Is the person that hurt her still alive?
Third.
Is the person that hurt her, has he passed on? I swear they keep saying her husband's name. Her husband's name was Fotis.
Jameson.
Is Jennifer near a pig farm?
Back.
I would love to be able to find her. Husband. Bruce or Spruce. That's my husband coughing.
Yep.
Pig. All right. Maybe a pig farm. Definitely sounds like a farm, but then it sounded like something about the water. But we have both in this area. All right, spirits. Thank you for all these clues. I hope you'll speak with me again about this. Does the husband have a cottage near a farm? The husband, who was the main suspect, is no longer with us. In his own hand. Farms have ponds, absolutely. Absolutely. Devil's Bend.
No.
Where's Devil's Bend? Thank you, Spirits, so very much. I'm going to write that down, Dory. Thank you so much. I hope that you will speak to me again. Thank you for trying to use this app to come through. Bye, George. Thanks for coming. All right. I'm going to turn this off. Hi. That wasn't bad. got a lot of different clues and a bunch of things for me to look up. Bunch
Be
of
interesting
things
if
for
anything
me to
pan
look up.
out.
What?
It'll be interesting if anything pans out.
Well, here, let me put this up here. I agree. You know, we've all been, hang on one second, let me put this back up here and then we've all been, I mean, it was a terrible, terrible thing. And, you know, the signs were up everywhere for the better part of a couple of years. And it's just a sad story all the way around. Everybody's wondered where on earth she is, trying to figure out how this was done. Thanks for coming, George. Thank you for being here. It was good to see you. But yeah, just crazy story, you know, and they're right, Sean Austin. I don't know if you know who he is, but he's another paranormal investigator, and he does a lot of stuff with Eric from Epic, and he's been looking into it because I believe he lives in Connecticut, so something that he's been doing sessions about, and I'll just send him these clues that we came up. The actor, what actor? No, Sean Austin is not he's not a, you're thinking of Sean Astin, I think. No, Sean. I think you're thinking of Sean. Is it Sean Astin who was in Lord of the Rings? Is that who you're thinking of? I think that's who you're thinking of. But yeah, he was on Ghost Loop. Was he on some show? Oh yeah, that's Sean Astin. Yeah. But no, Sean Austin has his own YouTube channel, and he's done a bunch of stuff with Eric from Epic Paranormal. I think his channel's called Epic Paranormal TV. Great guy, great kid. I mean, I'm old enough I can call him a kid. They're all kids to me. A couple of great kids who are out there getting it done, you know, and you can look up their channels. They're wonderful. But yeah, Sean Austin. I think he also does music. He's on Twitter, and he's got some musical stuff that he does. But yeah, he was just down south with Eric doing a whole bunch of stuff. And but this is one of the things that he was doing. Yeah. So that's interesting, though. Devil's Bend. Dory, where is that? When you say, is it by Devil's Bend, is that just something you heard or something you're familiar with? I'm not familiar with Devil's Bend, but boy, there was an awful lot of stuff there about farms, pigs, chickens, hay bales, and
That narrows it down to like 10,000.
yeah, well, we have a lot of people with like call them family farms. You'd be surprised, in between all the mansions, there's like all these family farms. And they have, even some of our best friends have the most beautiful chicken coop you've ever seen. Yeah,
Yeah,
Sean Austin, Music and Paranormal.
but do they have emus?
No, we don't have emus. I used to go tubing at Devil's Bend. Oh, on the Farmington River. Did you hear it say, or did you just get a sense about Devil's Bend? Because that's an important clue if that's what you heard or felt, Dory. Are there mirrors on the road? We have all kinds of mirrors on the roads around here because of the sharp turns. So what it is people will put up big round concave mirror so that when they come to the end of their driveway, they can see if anybody's coming down the road, because it's so blind in so many places. So lots of mirrors. When you ask for something to look for on the road, they said a mirror. Yeah, I mean, there's just all over, though. It's just a very, very common thing. Yeah. Yeah, because we have terrible blind roads around here. And people don't drive on them well, and they don't have lines down the middle. So everybody thinks that they own the whole road until suddenly another car comes along. And it's like, ah. So not too far from Hartford. Well, I'm going to look that up on the farm. So Farmington River on the Farmington. Okay. These are really good clues. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, no, we people write in the local paper all the time about how rude everybody is on the road. What's the matter with you people? And it's like every couple of months there's another article about what is the matter with you'll come around a turn and there they are like right in your lane and it's just like an everyday occurrence. So a lot of times you end up off in the rhubarb because you're trying to avoid them. Yeah. So yeah, it's lots of fun. Lots of fun. It's good, clean country living. People are crazy. But yeah, I don't know why all of a sudden lately I'm just really keyed in on this case again. You know, I mean it I'll have when I put this video up, I'll have to put a link to the original video that was 1 month after she disappeared and I swear she came through. And you even hear me say it, on the video. And you can hear the ghost box and you can hear the chaotic sounds of it. So definitely have to put a link when I put this video up. So that was pretty cool. So what'd you think of that app, Ray? What'd you honestly think of that app? Ray.
There was I don't know. It was okay. It was.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't blow my socks off.
Right.
I think.
Right.
No, it
Right.
didn't blow my socks off.
You still have them on.
No.
But it was good to try. And I did like it, compared to some of the other ones that we've tried. I think that it was pretty good. And it'll be interesting to see what you all hear when you listen to the session I did the other day about Jennifer. So get that. I also hearing Goshen in my head, Goshen, Connecticut. Okay. All right. You know what I'll do, Dory, is I'll look up these few things that seem to like Robert Street, which there is a Robert Street in Bridgeport. And Devil's Bend and Goshen, Connecticut. Maybe I'll make a little map and I'll stick it up on Instagram. What are you guys talking about? Pie.
You're gonna get like yarn and all these different colored
Yes.
yarns and stuff,
And,
and then
and
they
little
have a whole wall full.
pinheads. Yes. Yes, little pinheads, and what I can do is I'll make a map. I'll make a map of the locations that I know of from the case, and then of those other items, because then you guys will get an idea of we're really talking about the whole like same area. Oh, Roman, Tangi, thank you so much. Let me look at this. Oh, thank you so much for that, Tangi. You are so sweet. Thank you so much for the super sticker. I haven't gotten one in such a long time. That's a big deal. Thank you so much. Oh, that is so awesome. No, there isn't an old Hartford. There's just Hartford, and then there's New Hartford. Thank you so much, Tangi. You're so sweet. And by the way, I forgot to mention again, I'm so glad you like your radio, you guys. I had a little giveaway. And by the way, if anybody sees Haunted Experiences, they
Still
want
MIA.
they still MIA, want a radio. I've got it put aside. I can't find them anywhere. If you ever anybody sees them, but I'm so glad that you like your little radio, Tangi. That was like the second one I ever bought when I started 5 years ago. So, and I got you the little clamp. And I hope that little
You sent
speaker
it with a
works.
clamp. That's cool.
I sent it with a clamp. It needs a clamp. You call it the Roman box? Sweet. I can't wait to see you use it on a live stream. My team loves it too. Sweet. Now, I don't know how that speaker gets charged or anything, but I hope it works. And the orange speaker it is a cute little speaker. It's very cute. And if Haunted Experiences would show up, I would send them theirs. But I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it because one day I will see them again and I will give them their radio. I will mail them their radio. But that was a lot of fun. So yeah, so I can't wait to see you try it out and use it for all of us to hear. I'm glad you have it. I'm glad you have it. So that's really cool. Ray, have you used your new ghost box at all lately? The one I gave you, the boom box.
I used it earlier today, in fact.
Did you? Mm-hmm. Very cool. Very cool. Mine is down here. Oh, mine is right here. Look at that.
Hmm?
That's one of my faves. I put one of my new stickers on it. I got my new stickers with my little ghost radio. Oh, there it is. Yours has handles though. Oh,
They're
good.
useless handles.
I don't know what they're there for. Tangi's
I've
gonna do
never
a
used them.
session. Tangi's gonna do a session with her new little uh, Roman box in an upcoming live stream. So that's exciting. So everybody, make sure you're following
Yeah,
Roman
I wanna see that.
Biscotti because she won a little radio. Last time we had a stream, I did a giveaway, and I gave away 2 of my very first little ghost boxes, and she's got one, and she's going to do a session with it on her next live stream. That's Roman Biscotti. Follow her so that you can see that, because you can you can look back. Lord help me, you can look back at some of my very first videos and you can see me using that radio for what it's worth.
Don't
Back-
discount your work already. Jeez.
back before I actually had tuned my ear that well, because like last year I did those videos where I went back and I revisited some of my earlier videos, and I was like, oh my God, why didn't I hear any of this? So come a long way, baby. Come a long way in 5 years. You know, you tune your ear, and it just takes a while to get used to it. But those were some of my first ones, and I was very proud of them. Cheddar. Yes. Did you get your cheddar mug yet, Tangi? Tangi said she ordered a cheddar mug. I have to order a cheddar mug. I'm so bad that I haven't ordered any of my own merch yet. That's so dumb. But I did get this. I got this. I love my little ghost radio. I love him. Of course, this one is. There he is. Oh, and you saw my duck, right? You saw my puddles of duck. But yes, so I have to get. I'm actually going to make another T-shirt with this ghost radio on it, real big, and then I'm going to get that, and I'm going to wear that. But I need to order a. Did you get the mug? Silver Spirit Investigations. Hello, long time no see. Thanks for coming by. It is good to see you. Nice to see you. If you get a chance later on, watch back. We tested the Spiritus app, and actually we were asking a lot of questions about a local case that I've started to do some sessions about. So yeah, nice to see you though. It's good to see you. Am I the only one with a cheddar shirt? Right now you are, but I have to order one for myself. and I need a cheddar mug. I'm so busy like setting them up. And I also made, what is this thing now? This is a new thing I did. I don't know if you see the link down below. I did a buy me a coffee link.
I was going to ask you about that.
Has anybody else heard about this thing? I know it's really cool, but I made one because a lot of people are making them, and it's really cute. So you can buy me a coffee, which I need more and more lately to keep me awake. But coffee is good.
Coffee?
You
get coffee.
No, it's money for coffee.
Oh.
It's called Buy Me a Coffee. You have Ko-fi. Yes, you have a Ko-fi link, and I have the Buy Me a Coffee. There's a couple of different ones out there. And I signed up for that one. Yeah, you buy me a coffee. It's a new thing. So I made one. What the heck?
I'm looking at it. I'm like,
are you?
What?
What does it look like?
What is this? It's just very, very basic. It says, I hope you're enjoying my content. You can now buy me a coffee. And I was like,
right. And there's also posts. So if you go to posts, there's one post. If you go to posts, there's one post so far. I only just made it today. But then if you scroll down on that page there, you can see what it's going to go toward. And it's, if I get anything on that, it's going to go toward publishing my book, which I am continuing to work on. Yeah, this one has posts too, and I just made one post so far, but I have to look at that one too. So it's just fun, you know.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah, I
I
was
feel
on
like the old guy yelling at the kids, "Get off his lawn."
You're so funny. You're so funny. Well, no, I was on a StreamYard live stream, or yeah, I think it was a StreamYard live stream, or it was Melanie Diane. I can't remember. I love her. And she was talking, she had somebody on who was talking about buymeacoffee.com. And so it was really cute. So I'm like, oh, why not? Why the heck not? I'm going to give it a try. So I did in private messages. Yeah, it's cute. I don't know all the ins and outs of it yet, but it's very cute. So who knows? It's there. I was going to leave it there for now. Anyway, I wear my Purg Pony shirt to my granddaughter's softball games because she plays for that's great. That's great. It works for both, Dory. That's great. I know where that is too. We're not that far from each other, Dory. Yeah, we're going to have to hang out. We're going to have to get together. You know what? Why not? We should do that. Anyway, what else you want to do, Ray? Anything else today?
That was pretty good, long and intense.
Yeah, you know, it was good to try it out, and it was good to get these like I said, I'm going to map out these locations that we came up with and that Dory also felt. You're welcome, Tangi. Thank you for being here. I'm going to map them out, and I'm going to put it on my Instagram. Ray, go eat pie. Well, follow my Instagram,
I
guys, if
like
you
pie.
haven't yet. I like pie too. Everybody, how you could not like pie?
Communist.
That's
Communist mother-
un-American. You gotta like pie. And I'm gonna put it on my Instagram, a little map, so you guys can understand it. This way, when you look up about the case, and then you see my video, and also check out Sean Austin because he's been looking into it too. I was born and raised in Pine Plains. Oh, and you're in Red Hook. I know where that is. Oh my goodness, blueberry pie. Stop. I'm trying to lose weight. Anyway, this has been fun, you guys. Thank you for hanging out with us and testing the Spiritus app with us, which I think is a very successful test. I like it. I will be using it again. I will be using it again.
I want some Canadian blueberry pie now.
Canadian blueberry. Well, somebody's going to have to send Ray some Canadian blueberry pie.
I'm not trying to lose weight, Roman. You could definitely make me fat with some pie.
Lucky you.
What?
Lucky you. Everybody have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for being here. I think we're going to start making Tuesday the regular night. I think it worked out better for us. So anyway, everybody have a lovely night. Thank you for being here. Stay tuned for my videos coming out soon. And Ray's working on a surprise that you'll see sometime in the future. But take care, and we'll see you next time.
Goodbye, everybody.